This video is brought to you by the Bates College Digital and Computational Studies program under a Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike version 4.0 license. So the second piece on variables that I want to show you is how we can modify a variable in place. This was asked in class. How do we have a variable that keeps changing value? It's definitely not something that we see anywhere except in computing. So here I have my Tamagotchi. It might have a hungriness. I'm going to set it to 0 to start. And then in a loop, I want to go ahead and show the hungriness of my Tamagotchi. So if I look at the simulator, it's showing 0. I want to have the ability to change the Tamagotchi's hungriness. I want to be able to feed it. So I'm going to say that if button A is pressed, then we're going to show the hungriness. And what happens? Look at that. I push the button A, it shows the hungriness. That's crazy time. So next, I want to be able to modify the hungriness when I push the A button. I want to feed the Tamagotchi. Oddly, I think I'm going to be increasing its hunger. Maybe low hungriness is bad. I don't know. So I take hungriness and I'm going to set it to the current value of hungriness plus 1. So that's like saying if the hungriness variable is a box, I'm going to reach in, take the current value, add 1 to it, and put it back into the box. All right, so what I'm doing here is showing you now that with an else if, I can once again modify that variable. So I might want to be able to say that if I push the B button, I can zero out the hungriness. And if I go over to the simulator, I can increase the hungriness. When I push B, it doesn't look like anything happens. That's because I didn't show the number. But it did reset the variable. So here we go. Let's increase the hungriness. We'll reset it. We'll increase the hungriness. I can reset it. I can do this all day long. This is definitely not a mathematical notion. The variable is a container. It holds a value. We can take that value out, manipulate it, and put it back in the box called hungriness. And that is something that we see time and time again in computing.